In this video, I'm just going to show you the cheapest way to get Spotify Premium in your Tesla. As you probably know, in a Tesla, there are various sources of music streaming that you can have in your car. But you need to subscribe to Tesla's premium connectivity, which gives you the data connection to allow the music streaming to work. It also gives you satellite view on the maps, and it gives you the video streaming, YouTube, Netflix, and all the other things which is going to use that data connection. And up until the 1st of December 2024, included in that Tesla Premium connectivity subscription was a Spotify account. You actually got Spotify Premium included with that, but it only worked in the Tesla. It wouldn't work on other devices around your house. But Tesla have now removed that from premium connectivity, and while you can still use Spotify in your car, it's reverted back to a free account, and that has some limitations. So now, just like all these other streaming services like Apple Music, Audible, Amazon Music, YouTube Music and so on, you need to pay for a subscription with these services. So I've had Teslas now for 4 years or so, and I've been very used to using the Spotify Premium as my main source of music. But when they removed that last year, I did try out the free version, but I got fed up of the adverts, but mostly because of the limitations of it. You only had so many skips you could do. And if you were listening to a song that you didn't like and you'd ran out of the number of skips, if you tried to skip the music using the button or on the screen, it would repeat that song and you would get stuck in a loop of the song that you didn't like. And I just found it very annoying. I also tried YouTube Music and I tried Amazon Music, but none of them were as good as the Spotify that I was used to. Plus, I've got a huge playlist. I've got my like songs here, and I've got 452 like songs in that list. So I decided I wanted to continue with Spotify Premium, and therefore I needed to subscribe to it. An individual Spotify Premium subscription cost $11.99 a month, which is 143 quid a year, which did seem rather expensive to me when I only wanted it in the car and I didn't particularly need it in the house or on other devices. So I started looking around to find the cheapest way of getting a Spotify Premium account back into the Tesla, and Spotify were often doing introductory offers where you'd get the first 2 or 3 months free. However, I found that those didn't work in the Tesla because you already had a free account. I'd already given Tesla my email address, which had created the free account, which then had saved my 450 like songs. So that side of things was working well. It was just restricted to the free version. But every time I tried to upgrade that to the premium version, I couldn't take advantage of those introductory offers. So the cheapest way I found to get Spotify Premium back into the Tesla was to buy a gift card. So I went onto Amazon, and for £99 you can buy a Spotify gift card, and you basically just provide an email address. So I put my own email address in there and I gifted that to myself. So for £99 I got Spotify Premium for a year back in the car. So that saved me £44, and I assume I'll be able to do the same next year. So when renewal comes up, I will just go online, buy myself another gift card and renew the subscription that way. So effectively that's now costing me £8.25 a month for premium Spotify versus the $11.99 a month that it would normally cost. So I think that's worth it. And I actually now use Spotify on my mobile, which I thought I wouldn't do. So occasionally I use it in the house or when I'm out and about. So in the video description below, I'll put a link to that gift card on Amazon, and that's the cheapest way I've found to get Spotify Premium in your Tesla. But of course you can use the free version if you want to, but I just found that too restrictive. Also, if you know of any other way of getting a cheaper Spotify Premium subscription, let me know in the comments below. So anyway, I hope that tip has helped and you've enjoyed this video. If you have, as always, please do click the thumbs up. That really does help. Do subscribe to the channel. And if you want to know more about the Tesla Model Y, also in the video description below will be a link to a playlist where you can see other videos I've made on these cars. Okay, I'll see you on the next one.